Welcome to this flying firecracker of Americana called Columbia.
Well, you heard him. Welcome to the Riffview for Bioshock Infinite, the last salvo from Ken Levine and his team. Boy, was that 2013 this game originally came out? And this is the game that brought me back into mainstream games in general, and then the media eventually, and then whatever the hell I do now. It set my hair on fire when I first saw that this game is getting 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I was like, alright, well, let's go into it. And it lives up to every single bit of that hype. Now that turret has a soul, it immediately takes to destroying it with a Vegas bender. Your first-person avatar this time around goes by the name of Booker DeWitt, and he's given a very simple objective: find the girl, bring her back, wipe away whatever mystery debt. But of course, this being a Bioshock game, everything unfolds into this origami madness crane that even touches on minority relations, straight-up racism, and politics.
I've touched a political issue online.
In the System Shock series and Bioshock 1 and half of 2, it was basically one main thread throughout where everything else kind of looped right back onto that main thread. This does that, but in a three-dimensional way. You have these characters that aren't a part of the main plot per se, but they have these arcs that you can feel stitch themselves to the main characters. Now I have a hard candy shell. That makes it so that even without the whammy ending, which is completely there, you feel as though this is a fully satisfying tale, just in the small side stories.
Damn, Columbia, your colonial-era housing structure's fine.
The location of Columbia is hilariously prodded by the game's own art department as just being rapture in the sky, which in a sense it is, but it's a more lively, it's a more breathable rapture, to where you have these people with these righteously rebellious urges going against the power, the man, which of course is a whole bunch of white people, because we're pretty terrible, especially around this age, and especially when we have huge floating cities. And that ugliness stands out so much more because of how breathtaking the art design is, and the set designs, and just the buildings in general. Everything feels real and alive.
Wash, wash, clean away.
Flush the poop to the Sodom below. That leaves the gunplay, which for Bioshock Infinite to make so many strides forward in the story and how it's told, really just chose to stay as standard as can be with the Bioshock formula here. There aren't many weapons. The gear that you get that you can change with certain special abilities, it's useless. 95% of it is just worthless. But the addition of the skyhook does make everything more vertical and offers a greater sense of speed, on top of the boons that Elizabeth gives you with her various riffs, who, by the way, is pretty terrific herself.
Morning, Jenkins!
All of that, which includes the DLC, which I have played, elevates this to my absolute favorite Bioshock game, which is pretty high marks, and a full 10 out of 10 from me. There was a time when you couldn't stop me from playing through this game again, so I really doubt I'm ever going to truly put it back up on the shelf. Thank you for listening and watching to this Riffview. I'll see you next time, and I'm iggaming.com. Bye.